Hello, my dear children. I am going to discuss about surface chemistry. That is the fifth chapter of your chemistry course. In this chapter, I have already discussed about various topics. What are colloids, what are crystalloids, how many types of colloids are found, and so on. Now, I am going to discuss about the properties of colloidal solutions. What are the properties shown by colloidal solutions? First of all, you know that colloidal solutions are heterogeneous in nature. Heterogeneous means they are made up of two types of components: dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Second one is the size of colloidal particles is in the range of 1 nm to 1000 nm, 1 nanometer to 1000 nanometer. Third, they can pass through ordinary filter paper. Ordinary filter paper means the size of these particles are too small which can pass through pores of ordinary filter paper. To separate this, the normal filter paper is dipped or soaked in collodion solution that was discussed in my previous lecture. Can pass through ordinary filter paper, hence they cannot be filtered out. Fourth, they can't be seen by naked eyes. Naked eyes, we are unable to see these particles by naked eyes. With the help of ultra microscope, we can see these particles. Okay. Now I am going to discuss about some other properties, some other topics which are shown by colloidal particles. These properties are: fifth one, Tyndall effect. It is a very important topic. Tyndall effect. What is Tyndall effect? When a strong beam of light is passed in colloidal solution, the path of light appears in the form of a cone. In this vessel, colloidal solution is filled. When we pass a strong beam of light through this colloidal solution, then we see the path of light in the form of cone. This cone is known as Tyndall cone, and this phenomenon is called Tyndall effect. This is a very important property shown by colloidal particles. Tyndall effect. The path of light appears in the form of a cone. This cone is known as Tyndall cone, and this property is called Tyndall effect. When we pass a strong beam of light in a dark room, then you saw that the path of light appears in the form of a cone. This cone is known as Tyndall cone, and this property is called Tyndall effect. It can be seen in any dark room, or you can see this property by using a flashlight or by using a torch. When we open a torch, then the path of light appears in the form of a cone, and the dust particles are seen in the path of this light. Dust particles are also colloidal particles which are seen in the path of this light. This is also the property of Tyndall effect. What is the reason to show Tyndall effect by colloidal particles? Colloidal particles are not very small, not very large. It has a medium size, due to which this property is shown by colloidal particles. True solution or suspension solutions do not show this property. Only colloidal solutions show this property of Tyndall effect. Okay. What is the reason? What is the cause to show Tyndall effect? The reason for showing this property is due to scattering of light by colloidal particles. Means colloidal particles can scatter light, and due to scattering of light by colloidal particles, this property is shown by colloidal particles, Tyndall effect, colloidal solution. Now I am going to discuss about one more topic in this lecture. That property is Brownian motion, or you can say Brownian movement. Sixth property is Brownian movement, or you can say Brownian motion. This property is also shown by colloidal particles. When colloidal particles are seen under electron microscope, the path of particles show a zigzag movement. This zigzag movement of colloidal particles is known as Brownian movement. This property is shown by Robert Brown, that is a botanist. He saw this type of movement of pollen grains in water. He saw when pollen grains are poured in water, the pollen grains show this type of zigzag movement, a trundle movement in water, and later on it was found that colloidal particles also show this zigzag movement. This zigzag movement of colloidal particles is called Brownian movement, or you can say Brownian motion. These are few properties which are shown by colloidal particles. In my next lecture, I will discuss about some other colloidal properties of colloidal particles which are after this. Okay, thank you.